Hi everybody, I'm Henry Lee from BlueHeronArts.com. Today we're going to learn how to do tiger lobster or blue lobster, if you will. You can see in our background aquarium that we got from aquarium store, the Australian Blue Lobster in an aquarium tank in my background. You can see they're very pretty with electric blue on the body and transparent. Very nice, right? And the tools we're going to use, the 3 brush set, basic brush set, plus 1 red whisker brush that we're going to use for the lobster whisker or antennas. And I'm going to show what the other brushes are used for. First I'm going to use only water to show the strokes, as we usually do. And here the head is about half of the lobster. You make a print basically out of the brush for the head, and some with 2 blades, I will call it. And you can add another longer stroke under the first stroke. And then the body, 5 strokes, 2 from the front part, and then the rest should have a turn. 1, 2, 3 smaller strokes. And then the tail, we simplify to 2 strokes. Actually there are 4 blades, 4 shells, if you will, but we only do like 3 strokes. And then the little legs under each section on the body, and the 4 pairs of little legs, like a box head, you know. But you can simplify that. These are like standing in the water, in the bottom of the water. The 2 claws, notice the different size. Each section, so they're not the same. 3 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3, and then the claw. You can practice these strokes on the magic paper or magic cloth that we have to prepare, to practice the basic stroke before you do on the paper. In swimming, the little legs kind of you don't see clearly, so we just simplify into 4 strokes. And claw. Then we will use the smaller, the red whisker brush to do the whisker, 2 antennas, and then little smaller ones. Okay. You can use the small whistle brush for the legs on the claw. I'll do it on the paper now. And here are some tricks I like to share with you. I use peach sap glue powder to make a glue water. I stored this in a bottle with strippers so I can use conveniently. And instead of using pure water, I use some glue water. And then dilute a little ink with a bottled Sumi-e ink. So I get a light gray ink, and I use some indigo and French ultramarine because I like a little bit electric blue in the lobster body of the blue lobster. So I got a blue gray. Then because we're going to do the tiger, I'll use a little bit dark ink without further blending, and you can start from the head, or you can start from the body. Depends on which you think of first. Most artists start from the head. Because the loading I got is probably, I try to start from the body this time. So you see the tiger. Okay, then use the lighter ink to draw the head. And then make up the front. And reload with pure ink to dot the eye. Now change to smaller brush. Small whistle brush. You can add some short legs under the body and simplify the little legs into 4 strokes. Now the most important part, the claws. You can use your fingernail to kind of draw some hint. And then I use a red whisker brush, the antenna, 2 antenna, and some small fuzzy whiskers. Okay. Watch again. Okay, I use the glue water first, and then light gray, blue gray, a little dark. This time I start from the head. The black bands you can add on instead of load the brush with different tones of the ink. You can break the ink while it's wet. Dot the eye, pure ink. Whiskers. One. Use the rest of the ink. Some stripes of black bars on the tail. So here's my tiger lobster or blue lobster combination of both, based on the actual model in the Australian blue lobster in the tank that you see. You can paint the rock or just leave it, leave the background as is, so the water is in the imagination of the viewer, because the movement of the lobster suggest the water, and also the antenna. Or whiskers. Okay, now I need to sign it. Says tiger lobster. Or tiger shrimp. In Chinese, the shrimp could be a general name. This is an artistic creation. It could be a combination of shrimp, lobster, crayfish, whatever. Crayfish, lobster, shrimp, prawn, whatever you call it. That's all for today. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.